Have you ever seen an animal so cute it almost looks like a cartoon character? Well, get ready to meet the Japanese dwarf flying squirrel, a real-life pocket-sized wonder that lives only in the forests of Japan. These tiny nocturnal rodents are the embodiment of kawaii, the Japanese word for cute, and once you see one, you'll understand why. So what makes them so special? Let's start with their looks. Imagine a tiny ball of fluff with huge, dark, soulful eyes, a perfectly round face, and a fluffy tail that's almost as long as its body. They're incredibly small, with a body length of about 14 to 20 centimeters, and they weigh just around 150 to 220 grams. That's lighter than an apple. You could practically hold one in the palm of your hand. But the most incredible thing about these squirrels isn't just their cuteness, it is their ability to fly. Now, they don't actually fly like a bird. Instead, they glide. Between their front and hind legs, they have a special skin membrane called a patagium. When they leap from a tree, they stretch out all four limbs, and this membrane turns their body into a natural paraglider. It's amazing to watch. They can effortlessly glide between trees, covering distances of 20 to 40 meters on average. But wait, it gets better. Some have been recorded gliding up to 100 meters in a single jump. Their fluffy tail isn't just for show either. It acts like a rudder, helping them steer and make sharp turns in midair to avoid obstacles. Japanese dwarf flying squirrels are creatures of the night. During the day, they're cozied up, sleeping in hollows high up in trees. But once the sun sets, their big eyes give them excellent night vision, and they come out to play and find food. Their sharp claws make them expert climbers, scaling tree trunks with ease. They build their nests inside these tree hollows, creating a soft bed out of moss, grass, and dry leaves. Interestingly, one squirrel might have several different nests and will move between them. Unlike many other types of squirrels that are quite solitary, Japanese dwarf flying squirrels are surprisingly social. They often live in small groups of 2 to 4 individuals. In the cold winter months, even larger groups will huddle together in a single nest to stay warm. It's like a big, fluffy slumber party. So what's on the menu for these tiny gliders? They're mostly vegetarians. Their diet consists of young leaves, flower buds, nuts, acorns, seeds, and berries. Sometimes, if food is scarce, they'll snack on insects. By gathering and storing nuts and seeds, they also play a vital role in their ecosystem, helping to spread them throughout the forest and plant new trees. When it comes to starting a family, they usually reproduce once a year. The mating season is in late winter, and after about 4 to 5 weeks, 1 or 2 tiny babies are born. The newborns are completely helpless, born blind and without fur. The mother is incredibly protective, staying close to the nest and raising her young for about 6 to 8 weeks until they're ready to explore the world and take their first glide. In Japanese culture, this little squirrel is a superstar. It is a symbol of cuteness and appears on everything from souvenirs and illustrations to children's books. Because they are so shy and nocturnal, spotting one in the wild is considered a truly special and lucky moment. Thankfully, the Japanese dwarf flying squirrel is not currently considered an endangered species. However, their populations can be threatened by the loss of old forests. They rely on mature, old trees with natural hollows for their homes, so deforestation is a major concern. But for now, in many parts of Japan, their populations are stable, and these adorable creatures continue to glide through the moonlit forests. They're a perfect example of how nature can create something both incredibly functional and unbelievably cute. So next time you think of Japan, remember these tiny, gliding balls of fur that are silently soaring through the treetops. Thanks for watching. If you loved learning about the Japanese dwarf flying squirrel, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing animal facts. See you in the next video.